look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, B.A., these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Mathurin and Hield out on the perimeter. Miles Turner out there with Walker. And it's Wall in at the point.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it. And does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons and blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Wall. There's a screen by Turner. To the wing, right side. Pass to Mathurin. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
They may have wished for more games against them. Definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the score by Minnesota. Left side, Mathurin. That shot off the mark. Oh, good D by Edwards. To the middle. Here's Boss. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Boss, good. Now Wall making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Outside Hield. The three is up. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Edwards, the pass to Boss. And that one is hammered home.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Pass to Turner. The kick out to Wall. Pure from three-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter to the paint. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And Wall, here we go. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And here's Wall. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 7. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers. You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Mathurin. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. On the break. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Minnesota on D. 9-point game. Wall, the pass to Turner. Hield on the wing. Back to Turner. Clock at 4. Over Gobert. Indiana again missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-5 run. Boss, the pass to Edwards. Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Hield against Towns. Pass to Turner. Wall looking over the floor. Turner, a screen on McDaniels. Ball for 3, and Boss pulls it down. The Timberwolves have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Boss has got 16 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
It's stolen. Pass to Edwards. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Walker's shot is off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Indiana calls timeout. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Moore comes in for McDaniels. And Joe subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Plenty of room to knock down that one. 6 points for him.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5". That enables him to play at either guard spot.
All right, Grant, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of miles traveled by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, B.A., you are spot on, especially when it comes to us broadcasters. But a favorite NBA city? No, I've always liked Atlanta.
High percentage look there, guys. Rubio's best chance to score, and he maxed it out.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Rubio with the ball. Picked up by Reed. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana.
Substitution on court.
Pass to Nembhard. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Boss. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
1:24 left to play in the first. Down low. The floater.
That missed aside. They're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Nice shot by Turner.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Boss. And the layup is good. Boss has got 21.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Nembhard. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. Stolen by Reed. Here's Boss. Walker covering. Pass to Boss. Reed, a screen on Walker. Boss, the pass to Reed. Here's Boss. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Nembhard inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Minnesota up 14 as we wrap up. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Mathurin. Defense is right there. Wall, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Wall, a top-tier distributor. There's no denying that. He maintains incredible court awareness at all times on the floor.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He finished with 51 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Wall. Tight defense on him. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Back to Wall. Oh, from deep. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got 5 rebounds tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Back to Mathurin. Outside Wall. The 3 is up. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking help. They're trying to catch fire and yet to find the match.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Joe. And the Pacers also making a change. Walker, he's checked in for Barnes. Towns, a screen on heel. Here's McDaniels, drilled from 11 feet out. McDaniels got his first basket of the night.
McDaniels saying to himself, okay, you want to give me that? I'll take it.
Pass to heel. rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Boss. Gobert with a screen on Wall. Boss, pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
With the teardrop. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to Boss. Missed inside. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 16. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be just the second road game of 5 in a row. Shots good by Towns.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Hield finds Wall. From 13. And it's Wall again missing.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The shot misses. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Boss. Now here's Gobert. Kicks it out Towns. Jacks up a 3. Counted from distance. Towns just got 5 points in the quarter.
It's such a luxury to have a big man like Towns who shoots so efficiently from outside.
Indiana calls timeout. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
You look at Walker, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And we are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And there's Wall. That one's good. On the assist by Hield. Wall's got 8.
Wall gets a lot of defensive attention inside, but his experience and skill along with his athleticism allow him to find a way to get it up and down.
It's blocked by Gobert.
It feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Wall. And it's Wall again missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-5 run. McDaniels passes to Boss. To the inside. Yep, count it. Boss has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
I got yours.
McDaniels against Hield. Launches a 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. That's good from Hield.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
And so it's Minnesota up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
Well, if this ends up being the final group of participants, then we're in good hands. These guys can all knock them down.
And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Indiana Pacers.
They left the floodgate.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's Minnesota now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Boss in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Wall finds Hield. Wall with a screen on McDaniels. Hield from outside. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Boss. 6 to shoot. Towns a screen on Wall. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Towns.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Wall, the pass to Hield. Hey, expanding his range. Wall, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Boss, good. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
How about that? Nice to see Wall feeling it from beyond the arc. He's really worked hard to develop that shot.
Here's Boss. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, still trying to get their legs under them. And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Indiana calls timeout.
And let's address the elephant in the room. Teams cannot handle them from range. I'm trying to think of a more dangerous group of shooters, and I can't.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. And stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right. The number of big trades have been more prevalent recently. And some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement. And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Boss, the pass to McDaniels. Over heel. McDaniels, that's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
McDaniels against Hield. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Boss. Turner covers. Here's Gobert. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Outside Wall. To the paint. Outside Mathurin to the middle. That's good from Wall on the assist by Mathurin. Wall's got 13.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Boss, the pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Here's the pick. A shot from the high post. And the jumper is on the mark. 7 points in the game.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Pass to Hield. Back to Wall. Outside Mathurin. And here's Hield. Inside. Wall. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Joe's checked in for McDaniels. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. So he can't get either to fall. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Outside Wall. Pass to Mathurin. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Indiana's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Mathurin. Soft touch off the glass. Mathurin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice work inside from Mathurin, showing you he's not just a jump shooter.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
There's a screen by Turner. Here's Wall. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. That one goes in. Boss has got 10 points in just the second half.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Down low. Walker finds Wall. Knocks it down from distance. Wall's got 16 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Three-pointer Mathurin. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Edwards for three. Buries it from three. 12 points for him.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Now here's Wall. Defense right on him. Turner passes to Nembhard. Mathurin against Edwards. Floats one up, and Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Nembhard. And here's Turner, defended by Gobert. Shoots a fadeaway. Turner, no good.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Here's Boss. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. They're efficient. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed.
Pacers making a change here. Walker's checked in. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Harrison Barnes out there with Walker. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Nembhard in at the point guard position. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Olynyk. To the middle. Boss's shot is off. For Indiana, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Olynyk. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Barnes. From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
There's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
Here's Nembhard. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
The kick out to Walker. Shot clock at 6. The three. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Gets stolen by Hield. The open shot by Barnes, and he drains the quick shot.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole. That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops.
And got it! Another basket!
And some guys make the game look easy. I mean, he's at 40 points yet again.
And now he's top 5 in NBA history for 40-point games. Jackson, the screen. Here's the three. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Jackson. Now Barnes. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, is a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
To the inside, Boss. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Outside heel. Inside. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders. And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And the basket by Hield. Hield's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Boss, good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim. You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Hield from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Inside. And good! There's another!
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch him go to work this season.
Well, now he has pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year.
And he's done it 30 times. I mean, it's unreal. That was the mark that prime Wilt Chamberlain established all the way back in 1963.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Boss. Take it away! Outside Barnes. No good from outside. Minnesota shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Boss.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Nembhard. That one a little long.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
To the middle. Here's Boss. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Hield passes to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Right there, Hield creating for his teammate. Unselfish play that time.
Pass to Joe. To the inside. Boss. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitor